Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Dredge today, sadly not on the PTS like I said in the video that should have gone up yesterday. The PTS is down, won't be coming back up until it ends up going into live, but that's perfectly fine because there's a bunch of stuff I want to cover that isn't really getting changed all that much. Dredge is one of those. He's literally only having 3 cards changed and none of them are really being changed that much. Blow the Man Down is going from 5 to 6, Hull Pierce is going from 1 to 1.2, which will be kind of noticeable because at level 5 that'll be an extra second off of it, and then Hurl the Bowline, I'm no idea if I'm saying that right, is going from 8 to 10. 3 tiny changes that won't really be affecting the loadouts as far as I can tell that I've got set up here. We'll be playing him kind of just the standard way that I play Dredge. We've got one loadout based around Hurl, we have one that is the standard one, which is the one that I found myself going for the most, and then one based around Abyss Spike, or Abyss Spike, I don't know why I said that weird. Yeah, Scuttle, Hurl, Abyss Spike, doesn't really matter what we go for. I have 3 loadouts that fill all of those spots. Whether we go for Hurl, Abyss Spike or Scuttle will just depend on the situation, same with the loadout, so we'll just go ahead and jump into a game and keep the intro short. Don't want to do TDM because I did 2 TDMs in the Lex video, so we'll do Onslaught or Siege. I think those are better situations anyway for Dredge usually. But there we go, that was like a 15-second queue, kind of mad considering I'm queuing at like 5 AM, but we'll go ahead and lock him in. We got Siege Fish Market, which is a map I semi-despise, so we'll see how we can do. We got a Makoa, we've got a Drogos, and also seemingly a Charlene. Team comp doesn't make a huge difference, it is just a casual game after all. Shoutouts to Jacob23 or Yakub23, I'm not really sure. I don't usually reply whenever I'm making a video, so people get a bit of a surprise, but I'll go ahead and drop a good smiley face in there. Oh, and Roji just said nice vids on test server. Shout out to Roji, that is the Charlene and also a Makoa. Shout out to those 2 guys. We got Charlene and Io as the last 2 picks. We're up against Willow, Leanne, Strix, Pip, and Victor. A couple names I recognize here. I think I played with a couple of these people before. I haven't played Dredge in a little minute, so I might be a little bit rough. I'm not really sure what is the best setup to go for here, and I reckon actually in the upcoming patch, Dredge is probably going to be quite strong because he's still got all of that sustain from his F on that card, so he's probably going to be in quite a good spot. He's not really being nerfed at all, and I guess up against that team we could go for like Abyss Spike or Hurl. Either would really work fine. I'm gonna go for Abyss Spike. Screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Abyss Spike. It should be kind of nice to have that 1k burst surprise on people. We've got a Leviathan, Explosive Arrows, Combustible Lifelink. We're up against Burst Mode, Catalyst, Crackshot, Eminence, and Blast Flower. I'm gonna start off with Haven just because they have a lot of direct damage there with the Leanne, Victor, and Strix. Didn't go through loadouts, but it all looks like pretty standard stuff. Nothing here really sticks out too much. I'm gonna go and run left. It seems like there's somebody going that way too. We'll throw out some shots preemptively to see if we can maybe get some on. I didn't really work. Never mind, I did just hit somebody for 400. Nice. I did also place my little mine down, which as far as I know doesn't despawn, but I think they actually might have added a timer on it. I can't really remember. There's a Q over there which didn't land. We're still good. That is a Strix. Maybe we can kill him. Is that going to hit him? Never mind, Charlene got rid of him. I'm just going to sit here, throw the little Q on the point, see if we can maybe get rid of the Willow. That only dealt 500. There we go. The second one got it. Just spamming stuff with Judge. Everybody's actually out. Yeah, everybody died there. Strix was the first one, and then we wiped the rest of the team. I say we, I didn't really do very much. The rest of the team did put a good effort in. We'll throw a Q straight down there and see if we can place it somewhere annoying. Did I just hit somebody with my Q, or did I hit somebody with my left click? There's a Q for Leanne. I'm getting a little bit battered here. I'm going to throw some right clicks around to try and block off this little doorway, which is the only way they can really come up to get me. I did just deal 900 to that Willow as well. Nice. We'll throw a Q down. Didn't hit him with it. I thought I was going to get the slow, but sadly not. That's like 1.7k on the people down there. Willow threw her Q. We'll throw our Q actually on that little doorway there so that they can actually get a free K on him. There's 850. There's some more stuff for you, Pip, and he is out. Nice. I'm playing so cheesy here with Dredge. Maybe that'll be the theme of the video, playing just cheesy Dredge. There is the stun from Io. Maybe we'll get rid of her. There we go. Freaking Makoa got it covered. We are currently running over them pretty hard. I'm just spamming my left click. I think somebody's just here on the left. I just got a free kill. There's a slow on Victor, and he's nearly gone. Not really sure where I should place myself here, but there's an attempted hit on the Willow, which actually worked. We got rid of her, although that wasn't me. I'm going to use the teleport. Oh, I'm totally still gone. I'm going to try and throw the ult straight away. Don't know how that went exactly where I was. I think I got it clipped on like the tree there somehow. I was looking right at her. I don't know how that made my ult go weird, but we'll grab some more Haven. There we go. I forget they've still got like the thing where you have to freaking 5-click the item shop. That gets fixed on the PTS. You only have to like triple click it now. It still feels pretty weird going back to live after having played the PTS for so long, especially considering how much is getting changed. Usually it's not a big deal. Usually I'm not really bothered going back to making videos on live. Oh, I missed that shot on Leanne. God damn it. That was so close as well. I didn't get overtime, so it doesn't really matter. But what I was trying to say before I got interrupted by me trying to get rid of the Leanne there is that it doesn't usually feel that weird going from the PTS to live, but just because so much stuff is being changed in the upcoming one that it's kind of hard to actually make videos in live that still will make sense if you view them in like 2 or 3 weeks. But FrostFangs, are you recording or just having fun? I'm not going to reply to him, so he gets a bit of surprise when he sees this video. I say it loads in videos, but usually when I'm not recording, I'll just reply and have a little chat with you guys. But usually I am recording, some stuff just ends up getting scrapped. Let's get some hits maybe on that Strix. There was an 850 on him there, where we can hit him with a left click or 2. There we go, Makoa finished him off. That is Willow just completely pounding me. Okay, I guess I'll just die. That is really completely my own fault there for not setting up my F and also having really really bad reaction times. I did nearly hit it with one of those shots though. It looked like it was going right. Makoa is playing very aggressively and it's very much working out for him so far. He's doing pretty good. Only person who's really given me very much trouble this match has been the Leon, who I think is somewhere over there. There's a hit with the Q. Is that slow going to be enough to get me the free kill? Oh, he got hit by the K and that wasn't enough still. There's my F. There's some hits for you, Willow. I'm making this play really awkwardly. Gonna hit him with a Q. Oh, I tried to throw it off before I died. I nearly got that Q through to him. He got quite lucky with that shot there. I'm gonna get some Nimble. I feel like that's actually going to be quite useful. I should be buying like Cauterize and stuff, and yet I'm here with goddamn Haven and Nimble, but obviously I'm here to have fun, not try hard, so it doesn't really matter what we go for. I think Nimble and Haven should be both quite helpful to keep me alive. Just throw some left clicks over there on that Strix. Is there any of those going to hit him? I don't really know. I'm going to throw that Q right there at that door. I'm in a quite awkward spot. I don't really know where to place myself. I guess I can just keep trying to put pressure on this payload and make sure it doesn't get pushed further back. I'm totally dead. Or maybe I'm not. Oh, I'm totally gone. There's like two people there. There's a Q. I didn't really go where I wanted it to go, but I guess I'll keep pushing this. I'm thinking about using my ult at the Strix, so I think he's still back there. Never mind, Charlene. I killed him. Don't know where he was, but he's gone. Place the F and just keep spamming some stuff like you do with Dredge. I guess that's really what you signed up for when you clicked on this video. We'll throw a Q over there. That didn't hit him somehow. I think I must have just hit the little bit of ground in front of him. Willow's ulting. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm in dead zone here. I'm just going to teleport to give myself a couple of immunity frames and then throw the Q. Maybe get Leon through this little area here. I'm dead because Willow's behind me. What am I doing? I currently keep dying in one of two different situations. Situation number one being Willow in her ult flying around and just blasting down on me where I can't really do anything against it. And then situation two, which is just Leon kind of bursting me down. I'm going to see if I can get some damage with those shots. Maybe we have to make this push in overtime. That Strix could have totally killed me there if he landed the shot. I did deal a K to somebody there. I think with the Q we'll throw another one. Don't know really where that ended up. Sure. Just keep spamming some left clicks. Pip is there on the right. We just got rid of him somehow. Don't even know how he walked into my thing, but he's gone. But we'll throw a Q at the back. There we go. We actually got it. Nice. We'll throw a Q on Strix, who's just there. Never mind Makoa. I got rid of him. We're going to have way more assists than kills this match because I've been just getting people low, not really been able to finish him off. Luckily, Makoa and like Drogo seem to be doing that job quite well. We don't really have that much Cauterize for the Pip, but he's also not really healing for that much, so I'm not too bothered about it. The IO's item selection is really weird. She's gone for a Rejuvenate 3, which doesn't trigger on her own stuff, so I don't really know why she's gone for that. That's really quite weird. I've not seen that before. I feel like I've seen everything in Paladins sometimes, and then stuff like that happens and it just confuses me. That was my mine I threw earlier. I can't believe that actually has got rid of him. Kind of cheesy. We'll throw the Q there, throw out some cheeky right clicks as well. He just got hit for a K with it, and he is not gone. Oh, there we go. He's actually in range. Nice. That was very lucky. I can see that was bad, but we'll throw a Q on you. Double. Nice. Maybe we can get rid of the Willow as well if I'm not trash. Oh, no, I am trash, so we won't get rid of it. I may be dead to Victor. He hit me with all three of those. If he just hit me with two, I would have been fine. My card triggered to give me the shielding, but there we go. Victory. That felt like that went really quick. Usually Fish Market drags on a bit, but that was pretty straightforward. I don't know who's going to have top play, honestly. Well, it seems like it's going to be the Charlene. Not really sure exactly what this is going to be. So he gets rid of the Strix on the left. He gets an assist on the Pip, and then he gets rid of Liam with explosive arrows, and then I think that's it. I don't know if he kills Willow or dies or what happens after that, but that was weird. I feel like the top play algorithm has been messed up for a while now. That didn't feel like a top play. Alright, well there we go. There are the stats for game one. Shoutouts to Rot84, that was the victor, and also Blobster X27 who just said Dredge. That is the Strix. I was giving him a decent amount of trouble there, so I can't really say I'm surprised that he might be a little bit salty. RIO did fine. Makoa did a really good job. Shouts to him. Drogo did a pretty decent job as well, and then Charlene did pretty good. We ended up with 42k damage, which isn't the highest, but we did have a tank on our side and they didn't have one, so obviously their damage numbers are going to be a little bit tilted, but overall they did pretty good. Pip did a little bit under average, and Victor I guess was the average for that match. Strix did fine. Liam was definitely the biggest issue there, really the only issue for me, other than when the Willow was flying around, and she did pretty good as well. We'll just go ahead and queue for another Siege or an Onslaught. We've got Siege Frog out of the map, we've got an IO, we've got an Atlas, we've got a Lex, and we've also got a Charlene. We're up against a Xin, we're up against a Ceres, an Eevee, a Nara, and a Grover. I'm not really sure what talent to go for here. I kind of want to go for Abyss Spike so I can use it as like a defensive thing against Eevee and Xin. Hurl could be quite useful, and Scuttle could be good as well. Honestly, I don't really know. I feel like I should go for Hurl and then just, I guess, spam the Q and get ammo regen and the heal and stuff. I feel like that's probably the best option because they don't have like a super good way to deploy court and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Hurl is probably the safest bet here. We have got an IO, we've got Goddess's Blessing, we've got Desert Shadow, we've got Unstable Fisher, Discovery, Aomi, Mortal Reach, Over the Moon, Mother's Grace, and Rampant Blooming. Let's go ahead and start off with court because they do have a Ceres and also a Grover who both seem to be going for healing here. And yeah, we'll just try and spam our stuff. There we go. Grover's nearly gone. He's actually out. There's my F, but I'm dead. Okay, that could have gone way better. Our Charlene isn't even here. The three people on my team died, then I got flanked by Xin and Eevee at the same time. I did take Grover out, but we are currently a man down. He picked a talent and a loadout and then just didn't leave spawn. Kind of feel like just sitting at the back and throwing out my Q as like a weird malformed version of Cassie. There is 800 for you. There's nothing down there. I see somebody at the back. There's 800 on Eevee. There's 800 for you. you. There's another 800 for you. I'm in a really tough spot here. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep spamming my stuff and throwing out my Q. There's one for Grover. There's another one. Throw some right clicks there. There's a Q. I'm just going to throw the ult right there. Really bad spot to throw it, but it wasn't the worst. There goes the Zin, I think. There's a Q for you. Hit. Another hit. Another hit. Another hit. And I was out. I'm legit just sat here spamming stuff at this door and getting like free damage. I don't know if Evie's even playing still. She was just kind of standing there taking it. Anara is running at me. I'm going to place my F. For some reason, I keep forgetting to do it. It's like a really important part of this kit, and yet I always freaking am terrible with placing down my F. I don't know what's going on, if they're pushing in or if they're staying back. Lex used his ult. That's Anara going for her ult. She didn't hit me with that. I got a bunch of damage on her though. We also just got rid of Evie. We'll throw the Q just there. We'll throw a Q on you. Use the F. I don't know what my plan is here. I think I might just teleport. Never mind. I feel like whenever I play at 4 or 5 a.m. I just get like the weirdest matches. This is a really, really weird one, but I'm trying my best to just get some damage and just spam the Q as much as I can. Am I dead? I don't have a teleport set up. What am I doing? Let's get rid of Evie, who's just running in on me for no reason. They are trying to push overtime here. I'm going to go for the ult. We did get rid of Zim. That's a triple. Nice. I'm just going to try and hold this with the Anara, or from the Anara, I mean. Let's get a Q on you. Get another Q on her if I can. There we go. And a Q on you. I can't believe I just got a triple right after I said that this game is really weird. I got like the lowest amount of effort triple possible, and I didn't even feel good about it. But there we go. We managed to get a defense, mainly because I kind of semi-clutched that a little bit. I don't know who else was alive, but we got rid of the Eevee for free. I got rid of Zin by pure luck, and then we got like a double with the ult. Alright, Lex just said I hit so hard, but they just won't die. They do have 2 supports, and we currently only have Court 2. That's probably it. Just going to respond with Court lol, because he's gone for Nimble, Haven, and Rejuvenate. He's not really going to be able to go through a Ceres and a Grover, or anybody else as long as they're alive. He said, good point. I said we need Court. Okay, at least these guys agree that Cauterize is the issue here. We also currently don't have a Charlene, and I'm not sure what happened to him because he picked a loadout and stuff. Maybe he just fell asleep. Again, these are the sorts of things that happen when you play at like freaking 4 or 5 a.m. People just disappear. There we go. Objective lost. Having a bit of a tough time. How did I just make that jump? Hold on. Well, I'm just sat here trying to do the spam jumpy thing, and somehow I'm up here. I'm not meant to be able to get up here. Am I? Are you meant to be able to even stand up here? I don't know what's going on. Zin is ulting me with the animation bug, and I'm all the way back here. There's a Q for you, and another one. Never mind. There's a missed left click. I am totally dead to this Zin. There's a Q. Never mind. There's a Q. He's absorbed it. Okay. This is like a classic 4 a.m. game. There we go. Double kill. Nice. I don't know how the hell they lined up so perfectly, but I'll take it. Can we get rid of the Ceres, please? I'm just trying to hit it with a left click or 2. Oh, I hit it with that and it's not enough damage. Okay, I guess I'll try and get rid of Anara. She's ulting me. Am I alive here? Yeah, I'm in like the range of my heal. I'm fine. She's gone. Hello, Evie. You're doing some special moves here. There's a Q for you, and she's gone. Just harpooned her out of the air. I reckon I'm going to have a pretty goddamn high damage number, mainly just because they've got an Anara who's been up for most of this game, but I've really been putting some effort in with that spam. I think Zin is still trying to push on left a little bit. Yeah, he's still over there, but I'm not really focusing him. I'm focusing the Anara and stuff, and also this Evie who's been jumping me a bit. Never mind, I'm dead to her. Okay, I think Ceres also ulted there, so I would have died to that either way. Shotlin's just like holding his bow up in spawn. What is going on? Let's just go for an ult here. Sure, they need to stand here to hold overtime. I forget the knockback on that is a thing now, and there is the defense failed. I think it's just the fact that Charlene isn't here, and we're currently 4v5. Like I said, can't play so good on this map. Definitely not a great map for Lex because it's quite big and open. Flanking's really tough on this. That is a ton of damage. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can get some more just by purely spamming our left click over there. Evie's going in for a flank. Psych. No, she's not. I'm just going to sit back here and like jump for vision and just spam stuff over this wall, so I'm like completely safe and then getting free damage. I feel like that's like the cheesiest way to play Dredge, and I guess that's what this video is. That's Anara going for the ult. I'm stunned. I should have put my F down. I for some reason just didn't. Don't know why that's so hard for me with Dredge. It's like in all of my loadouts, and yet I never forget to place the F properly to get the heal from it. I just don't do it. I feel like I should play more Dredge to have that as like an ingrained thing in my head, but I just don't do it. We'll spam a small left clicks over there to get some free damage if I can actually line it up properly. Spam some right clicks on the point. There's a Q for you. Spam some more left clicks there. Let's get rid of this Grover maybe. That is Zin on me. I'm just dead. I feel like Zin is like the only person giving me trouble. For some reason Alice just didn't jump on the point, even though it was literally overtime with 1-3 as the score, but it's whatever. There's a defeat. They do deserve the win. They played better. At least we have a top play. That's worth something, right? I didn't play too bad during that match. I'll have a decent amount of damage, but I definitely didn't do the best I possibly could, and it is going to be like really awkward triple. So it's us queuing the Eevee. We place our F down because I finally remembered to do it, and we get rid of her. I go ahead and throw some more shots, get rid of Zin, throw the ult and get rid of Grover. We knock the Anara over, and I think we also get rid of the Ceres and then eventually get rid of the Anara, so not a bad play. And there we go. There are the stats for game 2. I have way more damage than I thought I did there. I ended up with 120k somehow. The closest to us is Zin, which is definitely a thing that makes sense. He played very well, but we have 20k more than him, 25k more than him, and we overall overall did pretty good. We went 886, 5 streak, 28 seconds of the point is crap, but 120k damage is way more than I thought I was going to get there. If I actually had to guess, I'd have guessed like 75k, 100k tops. 120 is way more than I thought. Alex, I did okay. IO did okay. Atlas was definitely a bit of a weak link there. He wasn't really playing the objective. He had under 40k damage, and then Charlene, I don't think, was there for most of that match. On their side there, Inara was basically glued to the objective. Other than that, she has a pretty standard stat. Evie did fine, nothing crazy. The Ceres did fine as well, and so did Grover. Both of those guys were just sticking around the Inara and everybody else and throwing at heals and stuff. And then Zin is definitely the person giving me the most trouble, 21-3, 95k. I don't even know what to tell you. These are the sort of games I have when I record at like 5 AM. It just happens. Sometimes I record in the morning, I get good games. Sometimes I have weird ones. Most of the time when I have weird games on the channel, I record at like 4 or 5 AM. It just happens. If I record at like a more normal time of like 6, 7 PM in the evening, then everything seems to go normal. I get some good matches. Everything goes smoothly. But whenever it's like 4 AM, I wake up earlier, I go to bed late, and I'm like, yo, it's a perfect time to record. I just get games that make no sense to my brain, and my brain is already deep fried enough that it all just ends up being a mess. Somehow though, when I put it together, I make it into a sensible video. Even though I guess I didn't do badly in either of the games today, they still felt kind of weird. It feels weird playing Dredge. It feels weird playing live now that the PTS is down. But if you do actually have any other stuff you want to see me play, like we did Lex and Dredge, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd massively appreciate it. Leave a like, of course, if you did enjoy the video. I'll see you guys all very soon. Like I said, let me know what you want to see me do next, and as always, stay Frost there.